Alright, welcome back everyone to Tales of Symphonia. I can't use noise here, because I didn't touch the guideposts yet. We just got off of the Asa Trail, we stopped in Azul, tried the Sword Dancer, failed miserably, and so I'm gonna just explore the world map a little bit. I think I'll be able to find the Asa Trail. I think I'll be able to find the guidepost pretty soon. And we've seen all these enemies before. Back on the trail. But yeah. Colette's super OP with her angel feathers. No. That was the only way. The angel feathers move is the only way that we're remotely gonna be able to try, like, attempt the Sword Dancer. There's like a slight chance that I might be able to beat the Sword Dancer now, but I would rather just go back there once I get a few levels, things like that. I think I've run into all these guys on the Asa Trail too. Pretty much the same enemies from the last dungeon. I just use the word dungeon loosely. Continue on the world map here. So, well, let me finish this battle. Sorry, Archer. The enemy, not the cartoon character.
Never stood a chance.
That weird show called Archer. I don't know. I've seen it a few times. But, anyway. So, I'm following this little peninsula. It's not really a little peninsula. It's a pretty big peninsula. There's a skit point there. And there's another... What's that in the distance? It's like an island with a village that I can't get to. We'll find out what that is later. But this skit point is with Kratos. Regenerating the world. Such foolish nonsense. Alright, so we could either say yeah or what's foolish about it. Well, I don't know why the heck Lloyd would think, you know, want to be on this journey if he really thought it was foolish. Kratos is kind of different because he's a mercenary and he just wants to get paid. So, perhaps, or on the surface, that might be what it looks like. But I think Lloyd would definitely get hot-headed about this, like he does often, and answer this. And this also leads to a more interesting conversation. So let's do that. What's foolish about it? What's foolish about it? Let's say this regeneration is successful. But eventually the world will start to decline again, like before. Then another Chosen will go on a dangerous journey. It does not end. What we are doing does not solve the basic problem. It only buys some time. I wonder why the world regeneration was created in the first place. What? You're asking that question now? It doesn't matter. You now have doubts. If you do not stop your thought process, then maybe something will change. Kratos, you're pretty weird. Maybe I am. Alright, so that's a pretty interesting skit. It builds chemistry with Lloyd and Kratos. We're on the beach now, which means enemies are going to be beachy.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
So we've never seen the fish or sea jelly before, so let's do what we usually do. Ooh, we're running low on magic lenses too. So this enemy's just called Fish. It looks a little more... It looks a little different from your everyday run-of-the-mill fish, if you ask me, but, yeah, no. Sea jelly's a little more straightforward. Anyway, so... Yeah, the enemy types do change when you go on to different types of terrain. Another little detail, which is nice. And the terrain type can change pretty quickly. And it can cover small enough area, just like the shoreline. I do want to check.
I was just warming up.
Man, I'm running low on resources. I don't have anything to cook. I don't have that many more magic lenses left. I just want to check and see. There's nothing else on this peninsula, like not on the shoreline here. There's you'd think that there's a treasure chest here that we couldn't see from over there, but no, not in this case. So let's go back. Now that we got that skit point, we want to go get a treasure chest and another skit point, I believe. So what we actually have to do, I'm hoping to not run into so many enemies that, you know, we spend the whole episode with me talking over enemies. Don't poison me.
Angel feathers.
That voice clip of Colette saying,
Pretty good, right?
"Are you ready?" totally wasn't in the original version of this game. I think I mentioned that. But there are, like, minute details that are different that I'm noticing. Because I know this game pretty well, and I've played it many times. I will pick up on even the slightest of details in how things are going. Which is nice. It's refreshing. Keeps things interesting and topical and whatever.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Alright. So, whenever Lloyd says, or like whenever the battle quotes that occur when you enter a battle or win a battle or whatever, they're affected obviously by how the battle goes, or like your levels or the enemy's levels, or, you know, your power level in relation to the enemy. So, anytime Lloyd enters a battle, for instance, and says, "This is going to be a piece of cake," oh yeah, recover. Good. If we get poisoned, we can heal it now without a panacea bottle. What was I saying? So if Lloyd enters a battle and says, "This is going to be a piece of cake," that signifies that the battle is going to be easy, and your levels are up to par with the enemy's levels, or the enemies in the area. So,
Never stood a chance.
and then, like, if you easily win the battle, then, you know, Kratos will say, "Never stood a chance," or Lloyd will say, "That was way too easy," or something like that. And if you're low on health, obviously, it's like the characters look different, and their posture changes, and they're like, "Oh, did we win? Oh, is everyone okay?" And it's like, yeah, tiny little details, or like, not like the characterization and the details and the emotion and the or the emotiveness, I should say, of the characters is affected by your actual performance and the gameplay, which I really like. I don't know why Rain is just standing there like a bump on a log, but she's, I guess there's nothing to heal right now. I guess, are we all like at, no, I'm not at full HP. Nobody's at full HP. Rain, what are you doing? What is your strategy? I don't know what is up with Rain. Her strategy was block magic. Her strategy was block magic, and there's no magic to block. Maybe that's it. But also, if Lloyd says I was just warming up, again, a sign that the battle was easier than we're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game. Let's just put it to you. Let me just put it to you that way. All right. So I believe there's a treasure chest, and by believe I mean I'm looking at a map to make sure. But I would remember. I know this game very well. I just don't want to spend like forever looking around for stuff, because it's not really like fun to watch. There's a treasure chest somewhere around here. Oh, and there's also the guidepost monument. Good.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Tired of fighting the same enemies.
Are you ready? Angel feathers.
Rain, what are you doing? Cass, do something. I mean, I guess it's good that she's not wasting her TP, and not like a TP, not like a Native American TP. I mean TP, not MP. Oh my goodness. So long mode now. Long mode. I forgot how Englishy these things are. Long mode can be used now by Awesome Mountain Range District Isolde Circumference. The dialogue on the guidepost monuments is just completely like boned, or it's a weird way to put it. It's completely off. It's just... It's bugged, I guess, or... It does not work properly. Okay, so the guidepost monument only lasts, so like,
Give them no quarter.
to right here. We've also never seen grasshoppers before. Young grasshopper. But... So this is actually a different region that we've just passed into. As you can see by the fact that we crossed a bridge just... but you can't see that because we're in the middle of a battle. So let me finish this battle.
Don't overdo it. We close.
So maybe these battles are a little bit beyond me because I've just gone further into the world map.
Don't oppose.
Stop attacking Kratos, stupid grasshopper.
Are you okay?
Giant grasshopper. If I saw a grasshopper that was as big as me, I would be very terrified.
Don't overdo it.
I'll help. Dagger retrieve you. Ready? Angel feathers.
This battle's taking a little longer than the other ones.
Don't overdo it.
Slightly outside of our comfort zone, shall we say. Finally.
I was just warming up.
And yet, you were just warming up still. Okay. Alright, anyway. So, I think... Alright, I knew... Yes, thank you. I knew there was something there. Alright, another skid point. Don't you sometimes think that what we're doing is meaningless? So if I say yeah... I think no is the right answer. I mean, it definitely is. If I say yeah, then you would think that would be more of like a food for thought thing for Genus, but no is the right answer. No, we won't know if it's meaningless until we do it. A very simple-minded answer. Hey, I doubt that there'll ever be an ending that'll satisfy everyone. Well, there might be, maybe. See, you agree with me too. But I guess since I'm like this, that's why you and I make a good team. I like how you always force yourself to be optimistic. Why do I feel like that's not a compliment? Alright, so that increased our affection with Genus just a little bit. Are the beach enemies here different?
Not much of a specimen.
No, they're not. Also, if Rin says it's not much of a specimen, then it means it's not much of a specimen. By that, we've seen it, been there, done that before, and, you know, we are beyond these enemies. But we're still gonna fight them, because experience, and I'm not allowed to run from battles until I get that title. The game will actually get a little easier once I get... I mean, it won't get... I don't know if it'll get easier, but once we get... As we accumulate the more challenging titles in the game, and to sate my need for completion with those, as we gather those, we will have a lot more freedom to, you know, run from battles and take battles easier and not worry so much. But for now, we're kind of in the thick of it. It is pretty absurd, the concept of a Palmacosta. Like, that's kind of a staple move of the Tales series. There's always a character, usually like the healer or the female lead, who has the Palhammer ability, and I don't know why that became a staple of the Tales series, but it is, and it's kind of arbitrary. Oh my goodness. Every archer looks the same. They all have the same haircut, same face. I know there's only one character model. Got some rice. He's carrying some rice around with him. Alright, so, let's get on Noish. Alright, so we got the skip point over there. We did not get the treasure chest, which should be somewhere in here somewhere. Somewhere in here somewhere. Alright, where's the treasure chest? Lemon gel! Okay. There's like shadows there. Does that mean there's enemies here? Yeah, that is what that means.
Don't get too comfortable.
Have we seen all these enemies? Yeah, we totally have. They were like the first enemies in the game. Zombies.
Like that?
He's the very first battle. I just haven't seen him in a while. Why is this forest like haunted now? It's weird.
Sonic thrust.
Weird stuff.
Thrust.
And the slime, we've seen all. Alright.
All right.
Alright. Well, we're winning a lot of items, which is good. Alright. So, yeah, so if you're in a forest and you see shadows, there's enemies there. Alright, let's go back to Azul, now that we have everything. So we got our second world map treasure chest, which was the lemon gel, which is an upgraded apple gel. We already found one before, so you should have already known that. And I also like about this game the items list. Like, unlike earlier RPGs, in like older Final Fantasy games and things like that, the items in the inventory is automatically organized according to item type, and you don't have to like click arrange, I don't think. Really? No. It's just arranges itself, and that's it. Alright, so let's go back to Azul. Let's hop off noise. Alright. Alright, back in Azul, we've got some stuff to do. Welcome to Azul. We already named the dog, it was Pookie. Insert joke about Rent, the Tango Maureen, right here. Musical theater humor. Alright, I do want to rest at the inn again. I don't know if there's another skit that I could get, but it's not the cheapest, not the most expensive inn, but whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, I'm just triple checking the world map real quick. Alright, so done with that. Thank you. Thank you for wishing me to take care. Okay, so we gotta start exploring Azul to get on with this game. What's up, dude? There aren't any passenger ships running. It's too dangerous. I got here only by getting a ride on a boat from a guy named Ifried. Ifried? No, he's not here anymore. He said he was going back to his hometown. Alright, so Ifried. I talk about staples of the Tales series. We got Palhammers and we got Ifried. There's always a sailor named Ifried in the lore of any given Tales game whose mischievous ventures and exploits affect the world. And yeah, you'll see. Also cats. Can't forget about those cats. One's on the roof. He's the cat on the roof. Cat's on the roof. He's wondering what life would be like if he were a rich man. A rich cat. Alright, so let's go down here. Another beach. Go east across the ocean to get to Palmacosta, the largest city in Sylvarant. Alright, thank you. Thanks, Gramps. Someday I'm going on a journey in this boat. Waves are fun, Star. I talk in stars sometimes, don't you know? Starfish. Anyway, that is a enemy that we will eventually see. Probably on the beach somewhere out there we could have run into one, but whatever. We'll wait. Alright. I forget which house we're supposed to go in first, but in here. Alright, so this is important to the plot. My granddaughter is so naive. She let herself be toyed around with by that rogue. Alright. How can I quell these feelings I have? Ifried. If you're looking for Ifried, we heard he went back to his hometown. What did you say? Is that true? Yeah. Isn't it, Lloyd? Yeah, so it seems anyway. This is my chance. Okay, so that gal Lila is a little boy crazy about Ifried, who is that rogue who has toyed around with her. So that sounds not like a great situation. Let's check out how that's going. How that's working out for her. Okay. So in this house, in this shack by the sea, there's no Desian human ranch in this area, so we can relax and live in peace. A tiny village like this probably isn't even worth attacking. Don't jinx it, dude. Don't jinx it. Don't. You don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, is this the Wonder Chef? It's a scale. Oh, the scale didn't transform. It is the Wonder Chef. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for a simple and delicious dish. Rice ball. Rice ball requires only one ingredient. Rice. You don't say. Acquired ingredients for rice ball, so he just gave us some rice. Farewell. Alright. He strikes again. He strikes again. And rice ball is a pretty useful recipe at this point because not only is it cheap because it's only rice, but it's it restores both HP and TP. So best of both worlds. I just had rice for dinner in real life. IRL. Who should I have cook a rice ball? Rain has none of her stars filled in. Let's change that. Or maybe not, but okay. Because, come on, Rain. I mean, alright, Rain is not the most skilled chef, but if there's anything she could probably start with, it's rice ball, right? You'd think. Alright, anyway. We got that. Let's move on to the eastern side of town. Hello, Seagull. The Seagull. Isolde is the hometown of Anton Chekhov, apparently. JK. JK. They say Max is head over heels in love with Lila, although Lila doesn't seem to be interested in him at all. Alright. Let's see. Check up here first. Have you seen my dog? Is your dog Pookie? Because he's at the front of the town, if that's so. Hey, did you hear? There's a weird guy who drifts around the ocean in a homemade boat. That wouldn't be Ifreed by any chance, would it? Alright, here we have Deep Blue, which is the all-purpose store, where we can also buy all kinds of fish, like cod and squid and octopus, and barley rice. We get seaweed. All kinds of stuff. Seaweed's pretty cheap. I'm gonna get a bunch of that. Rice. Barley rice is like cheaper rice. I don't know how it affects the actual making of the rice balls and other ingredients that use rice, but maybe it doesn't heal as much. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it heals less TP or HP. I don't know. It just does something a little different. It's cheaper. Cheaper ingredients. Okay, I'm spending a lot of money now. I'm gonna get 3 of these. I'm just gonna get 3 of each of these. 5 of that, 10 of that. I think that's fair. Okay. Alright. I don't really think there's any equipment shop here. They don't sell magic lenses here either. That's unfortunate. Thank you very much. Alright, so, alright. Well, yeah, I don't think there's an equipment shop in Isolde. I don't think we can upgrade our weapons here. Alright, so here we have another wanted poster for Lloyd. Lloyd Irving, wanted criminal. If spotted, contact the nearest human ranch. So these posters are everywhere now. Lloyd's face is becoming infamous, even though, like, well, I guess maybe no one recognizes him. No one is jumping to turn him in, and he's running around town out in the open. Alright, so, what do these ladies have to say? Say, don't you look a bit like that wanted poster? Just kidding. Whew, what a terrible prank to play. The Chosen is going to come here soon. Alright, so nobody really knows what the Chosen looks like or who she actually is. They just know, like, they know that the Chosen is starting her journey, but it's not like this big public thing where it's like, oh, hi, I'm the Chosen. So her face is not well known, just the fact that she's the Chosen. Not even her name is well known. I don't think anybody knows that the Chosen one is named Colette. Anyway, we don't need Colette on screen right now. But, this dude, let me see. What? You're looking for a ship? We're fishermen. Try someone else. Alright. You want to go to sea? You should ask the boss. I just did, and he was of no help, so let's go somewhere else. Alright. So... let's go in this house real quick. What a weird haircut you have, dude. Come on out, my dear. There's always a house where somebody's, like, hiding from their significant other or like family or whatever. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm here. It's a little weird. Shh. Yeah. I don't know what... He knows you're here. He's standing right out there. And they have like an abacus made of fish. Is what that looks like. It's a rack of fish. Anyway, this is the fisherman town. Everybody's got fish. That's all they eat here. Okay, so let's go outside. So yeah. There's always very strange NPCs. What do you want? I came to stock up on fish, but they're not fishing right now. Sob. Sob. Okay, here's a scene. What's the matter with you? You're going to refuse my request? He's returned to his hometown of Lewin. It's not like that. There are giant monsters at sea now. It's dangerous, and I care about you too much to let you come aboard. That's all. Fine, then you go deliver the letter for me. No. Why should I have to act as a go-between for my rival in love? Oh, please stop whining. Fine. You there, excuse me. Us? Do you see anyone else here? I'd like you to deliver this letter to me, for me, to Eifried in Lewin. We can't deliver it if we can't cross the ocean. If you'll deliver it, I'll have Max take you on his boat. You can't be serious. Okay. Okay. Then it's settled, alright, Max? I'm not going to do it. You're kidding me. Are you saying it's alright if my letter doesn't make it to Eifried? Lila, no, I mean it's not. I don't mean that. Then what do you mean? If you keep making a fuss about this, I'll just do this on my own. Okay, I'll go. Damn it. You should have just said that from the start. Then it's in your hands now. Make sure it gets to him. And we have Lila's letter, after her being very pushy about it. She's really pushy. Exactly my words, Lloyd. Exactly my words. Let me know when you're ready to leave. And Max is quite beside himself. I almost feel sorry for the guy, but at least we can now get across the sea. But before we do that, I just want to clear up any loose ends in Izul. There's really not that much to do in Izul, but you're looking for a ship. The only ship in the port is still operating as the fishing boat that belongs to Max, son of the head fisherman. Yes, we know that. And good news, he's the one taking us there. So, alright, we gotta talk to Max to leave when we want to leave. So, really, actually, the only other thing we can do is this minigame here. You notice there's a cat standing here. Before I do this, let me just see. I don't think there's any, like, actually good rewards to get from this, but I do want to show the minigame off. So... Nope, wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, so, Alright. This is just kind of a little minigame, and starring Genus. Genus is... For some reason, Genus tends to play most of the minigames, especially when they involve cats. He's like the one who actually likes minigames. This cat is named Emo Cat. Not enough eyeliner going on there. Not enough fringe of hair. I don't know, making emo jokes now. Meow, wanna play some EB? Alright, so EB is basically using the emotional balloons. That's what EB stands for. So the things that hang above characters' heads, the emoticons, the non-verbal cues of what characters are feeling and thinking. So, yeah, EB on side. There's all kinds of weird things here. Let's just do normal and see how this goes, because there's really no good... Yeah, let's begin. So the prizes for this are just like gels and consumable items and stuff like that. Let's just see how this goes. I forget which one is which. Okay, so this gives us the controls. Please don't go away. Please let me take this in. So, sad face is the right... Why are the triggers reversed? This is so confusing. Okay. Like, the left trigger's on the right side, and the right trigger's on the left side. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, up is teardrop, or like sweat drop. Right is light bulb. Down is Z, because you're down when you sleep. You lie down. Left is music, note. Alright, whatever. Let's see if I remember this. I'm not going to. Wait, what's that? What's up? Wait, what? That wasn't one of them? Looks like you need more practice. No, I don't know what... Which one? Where was the moving... How do you go like this? I didn't see anything for that. I think that was the R trigger. Okay. That's what that was. It just looks like he's happy. I didn't see his... There's no arms in that picture. Okay. And if you'll notice, they changed. The expressions all changed, and they moved around. Z for sleeping is now on the right side. Oh, I don't like this minigame. This is stupid. Alright, well, whatever. And then the left-hand one is like the Charlie Brown confusing thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What? I'm hitting the right trigger. Oh, wait. So it's not actually the trigger. It's like the top shoulder buttons. Oh, this is so bugged and makes no sense. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember what that actually is. At least the trigger buttons never change. But, okay, right is light bulb. Ellipses is to the left. Sweat drop is down. Music is up. I don't know. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that... No! The wrong one. Oh my goodness. I do not like this game. I'm gonna... Alright, sometimes in Tales of Symphonia it's useful to have one of these. I always have sticky notes available to cheat, basically, but to make my life easier. And my pen is not working, because of course it's not. Alright, so that... Teardrop. Question mark. Happy. Actually, no, I'm gonna draw them on the correct sides. So sad, happy. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see if I can best you. Alright, that's up. Up again. That's to the left. And happy is... What? 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 Okay. Yeah. There's honestly no good the prizes for this game are like lemon gels and apple gels and maybe gold and like life bottles. I don't want any of that stuff. And this I would try harder if there was like a title in question or something like that, but there's really not. There's like no point to this minigame. And the controls are like shifted. They're opposites. It's like opposite day over here. I don't know why. It makes no sense. So, I think I'm just gonna get on with my life. I'm gonna go to Palmacosta and I'm gonna enjoy it, hopefully. There's a lot more stuff to do there, trust me. Alright, so... Are you coming with us? There's no ships... Oh, there's no ships to take you back, I'm sorry. Did you come from Palmacosta? Because you come with us. Come with Max. Alright, are you ready? I think I am. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to do here? There's really not, no. Yeah. Okay then, let's set sail. Don't blame me if we run into any monsters. What is this, a Greek myth? Now we can finally go to the next seal. Yeah. I was afraid this journey would force me on a boat sooner or later. We're at sea! We're at sea! Settle down, this thing's tiny. Do you want to fall out? Gee, I'm sorry my ship is too tiny for you. I'm gonna fall! So, it would totally make sense if there was like a sea monster boss. Most RPGs, the classic thing to do would be for them to run into a monster while in the middle of this little voyage here. It's not what happens. It's just smooth sailing to the next town. Also, poor Rain. She's like sitting down. She's like seasick. We'll get into that later. Why she hates being on a boat so much. Meanwhile, Genus is like way too excited about it. But yeah. Anyway, we've arrived at the port city, Palmacosta. We're here. Thanks, Max. What are you going to do now? I'll request escort from a Palmacosta warship or something. Well, take care. Sorry for making you take us all the way out here. Be careful on your way back. You too. Okay, let's go look for clues about the next seal. Alright, so Palmacosta is, there's a lot to do here. It's a pretty big town. It's one of the most thriving towns in all of Sylvarant. That's a big ship. I wonder if they'll let me on. So let's get to it. I'm totally bored. Because of the monsters, we can't leave port. So we didn't run into any monsters there. I think that maybe would have emphasized things a little bit better if we actually did run into monsters. Like, I feel like there should have been a boss there, but there wasn't. Because they keep talking about monsters, and there wasn't a monster. So, I don't know. To fight the strong. What is it, Lloyd? I think there are more things I must learn in order to fight powerful enemies. Huh. What? Lloyd, you will grow stronger. Huh? It is easy to continue recklessly swinging a sword, and that is probably enough to take care of your average enemy. But it won't serve you when faced with a truly strong opponent. You, Lloyd, are in the midst of realizing that. Therefore, you will undoubtedly grow even stronger. You think so? Grow strong, Lloyd. Battle tips was added to the training manual. Okay. Cool. So, again, I'm not gonna read the training manual because I already know everything about the battle system of this game. My son went out on a fishing expedition a year ago and never came back. Everyone tells me I should give up, but I'm going to keep waiting for him here. That's kind of sad. It's depressing. Anyway, here we are. This area is under control of Magnius from the Eastern Ranch, but Dor is slowly weakening Magnius' influence. Serves them right. Alright, we'll learn more about that soon enough. So here's another ship full of people, sailors, and... You all came by ship, didn't you? I'm surprised you aren't afraid of the monsters. We didn't run into any monsters! Where are the monsters? I feel like we need to insert boss here. My one criticism here is I feel like there should have been a boss there. You guys are talking about monsters, and it was the easiest trip across the city ever. We used to deliver Palmic Potion to all of Sylvarant on this ship, but now because of the monsters that aren't there, we can hardly ever leave port. Alright. I'll stop complaining. I guess we should count our lucky stars that we didn't run into any monsters in the way here. Our lives are hard enough as it is. Anyway, we need to talk to the dog with Colette. Let's name this one. Bark. This little one feels like a teddy. His tail is so cute. Again with the tails. Tails, wagging tails of Symphonia. The Tails series. It was all about dog tails the whole time. Alright, you get the point. But, Teddy Bear... There's one dog named Teddy like a bear, and one dog named Kitty. And Pookie was Garfield's bear. So, these dogs have very non-doggy names. Anyway. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. I'm the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. No, you're not. You didn't give me a recipe. And you weren't hiding in an inanimate object. Therefore, you are not the Wonder Chef. You are an imposter! Okay. Palmacosta will save the world, and we have huge ships and a strong army. Here at Seven Seas, we sell mostly seafood. We mostly sell seafood. Wow, say that 10 times fast. She sells seashells by the seashore. So, there's a lot of ingredients here. I don't even know where to start. Cheese is always cheese and milk. Gotta love that dairy, and I do, trust me. Are always staples. I'll buy another egg. The sautés are kind of like the specialty sauces that you do kind of want to stock up on, but not too much because they're expensive. Bread and rolls, and panyan, all these new types of bread. You know what? I'm spending way too much money here. Yeah. So, you know what? Wait, let me restart. Come again. Alright, so... we could put fish on the sandwiches and actually in the rice balls. But we do need pork to continue making cabbage rolls. We don't need beef. I'm only gonna get the essentials right now for, Now, technically we do want to get at least one of everything for the collector's book, because, you know, completion. We will. I think it would be kind of hard put to get through the game without, like, ever running into any of these ingredients. Shrimp. Get 3 of those. They're cheaper. Onion. Pasta. We don't really have any pasta dishes yet. Alright, I don't know. I'm spending a lot of money. But we need these ingredients. Sautés. Oh, I'm out of money already? What? Okay, hold on a sec. Pork. There's no cabbage here. I can't get cabbage. Alright, well, I spent all my money on food. Story of my life, right? But, so, when we get to the equipment shops, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, which is fine. Sorry, this area is off limits. It seems everyone who goes up gets sick. So we can't go in the lighthouse. We will never be able to go in the lighthouse, but it's a nice set piece, and it's there, and, you know. I'll switch back to Lloyd for now. Anyway, yeah, there's a lighthouse. That's no real significance right now. Or I don't know if ever, but alright, let's go further into town. Thanks to Dora, we can live our lives without cowering in fear of the Desians. Welcome to Anchors Away. Okay, so this is... oh, good, we need these. We do have enough for a bunch of magic lenses. We don't have a dark bottle yet. Let's sell some stuff. Let's sell all my apple gels, both lemon gels, melange gel, orange gel. Let's just sell all of it. We don't need them. Life bottles, we don't need them. Holy bottle, Phoenicia bottle. I do want to save the spirit bottle, because those are hard to come by. Holy bottle, yeah, I don't know. We could sell some of these, but they're pretty good materials. Alright, well, we made a few bucks from that. But did we want to buy anything? I'll buy a dark bottle and I'll max out my magic lenses. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Alright. Now, the equipment shops. Oh, I already talked to you. Customization shop. Okay, so here, at this customization shop, we could actually exchange our grade for materials. Also, this also allows us to check how much grade we've actually accumulated so far. So we have 98 grade, which is not a lot, but it's enough for some of these things. We've never seen white silver before. Grab bag is like you get like 3 or so random items that could be good, could be bad. I don't know why you would get a grab bag at this point. I don't think we've ever seen white silver. Do we need white silver for any of these? Alright, you know what? Before I customize, let me see what I could just buy. Chainmail, Fine Guard, okay, there's all kinds of stuff. Colette's already got a Fine Guard, we don't need that. White Cloak, Genus already has that, we don't need that. Feather Robe, that's good for rain. We'll get that. Leather Helm. Kratos has one. Rain has a Circlet, and it's not good for anybody else. Bracelet. Genus already has that. We don't have leather boots, so let's get that. So we do want chainmail, and we can't use chainmail because, yeah. So what I could do actually is sell some food. Now that it's in the collector's book, I could sell some of the food that I don't need, that is not essential to the recipes. So let me do that. Cabbage. Carrots. We don't need carrots for anything. Onions. Lemons. Oh, you can't use panyan for sandwiches. Weird. Oh, you can't use egg for any of this stuff. Sec. Alright, I basically only kept the items that are good for the recipes that I already have. So let's get chainmail for Lloyd and Kratos. Fine Guard. Okay, so I think that's everything we need from here. I guess I could pick up a leather helm for Lloyd. And bracelets. Well, we don't have enough for those. But, yeah. Over here, we have the weapon shop, Tsunami. We could get a better weapon for Lloyd and Genus. We have the battle staff, so Lloyd, Genus, and Kratos. Alright, let me manage my inventory now. Might have to sell a few, might have to sell some things from here. Alright, actually wait. Customization shop. Let me see what I can make in the customization shop. Alright. Masamune. Not the Masamune. We could use the rapier to get that. Slicer ring. I could use black silver for that. And the flying disc that I already have. Gemrod, battle staff, and beast hide. Oh, and the steel sword that was in question we could use over here. Alright, so I'm gonna need 2 white silvers. So, okay, I'm gonna trade my grade. I'm gonna trade 20 grade for 2 white silvers. There we go, now I got my white silver. Then, wait a minute. Let me go back over here. Alright, I'm gonna buy the slicer ring. Steel sword. And the mage cloak. Now all I need is the Gemrod and the Masamune. Oh, I kind of remember this. If I recall, I'm going to need to take Rain's battle staff off of her. Real quick. And I'm actually going to want to buy another battle staff. So, turn that into a gem rod. Go over here. I'm going to sell some more items so that I have some, sell a beast fang and a beast hide, let's say. Because those are kind of the easiest materials to come by. I also did just win 2 magical cloths from the battle, so I'm going to sell 2 of those. Alright. I'm actually going to trade 10 more grade to replace the black silver that I used, because those are kind of hard to come by. And now that I have the gold, I'm gonna get those bracelets. Alright, I think I'm all up to date on buyable equipment. Yeah. Let's see what I can buy at the weapon shop. Alright, I need the rapier. Dual ring. Okay, I have the steel sword now. I'm gonna buy another battle staff. Dual star. Crap, I don't have enough for that. I keep running out of stuff. Sell barley rice. Sell 2 barley rice. Dual star. Okay. Alright, got that. Dual ring is already equipped. Customization shop, what did I still need? I still need the Masamune. So let's get it. But I'm not going to equip it yet. Alright, now I don't have a white silver. So let's get a white silver to replace the one I just used. Cool. You know what, let me pick up another black silver. I know I'm gonna need another one of those. Alright. Alright, so... I finally got all the equipment stuff figured out after selling some food that I just bought and some materials that I won from monsters and stuff. I finally managed to get everything from all these people. So, let's equip everybody. Equip Lloyd with chainmail and the leather helm. Might as well upgrade my boots. Still can't upgrade that wooden sword just yet. Slicer ring for Colette. Bracelet. I guess I could put these boots on Kratos. So yeah, everybody's getting an upgrade. Kratos has that steel sword, which is lower on accuracy, but it's better for strength. We got an extra battle rod and the gem rod, which we used our old battle rod to upgrade to. Gem rod. Feather robe. Ribbon is actually better for defense, but I want to keep the circlet for intelligence. And bracelet. Alright. And then Genus has a better one, too. Mage cloak, which was a good customization option. And I think that's it. Okay. We are now up to date with the best equipment. That only took all the strategizing in the world. Okay. Anyway, let's move on through town. Those design people are bad guys, right? Mom said Dora will get them. Well, let's hope so. Alright, moving on. Alright. So here we have a scene. There she goes again. Ow! What did you do that for? Oh, I'm sorry. Ah! The Palma potion that we just received. Hey lady, that was a very valuable potion. How are you planning on making up for this? I'll buy a replacement potion right away. Replacement potion? Do you seriously think that's going to be enough to appease my anger? Oh, come on. Now you just sound like an idiot. What did you say? Do you know who we are? And I should care because... Why, you little... Stop. I'd like to leave here as soon as we can. Don't start any unnecessary trouble. I agree. Let's just have them replace the potion. Bah, you got off lucky this time, kid. Hurry up and go buy that potion. There's no need to bother, Colette. No, I run into them, so I have to pay for it. Fine, alright. Alright, so now, now that I spent all my money, Palma Potion is one of the few joys that I get in life. It's not one of the joys that I'm getting in life right now. It looks like someone broke a watermelon open there, but Palma Potion. Anyway, what's up with you? Hurry and go get it. My big brother's orders are absolute. Hurry up. So if we try to run too far this way... Hey, they're trying to run away. What? Hey, stop right there. Alright, so we can't... So you'd better stop screwing around. Hurry up and go buy that potion. Alright. So we need to get a Palma Potion before we can leave town, because the exit to town is that way. We definitely want to explore the rest of the city, though. Oh no, what should I do? I dropped a barrel of our shop's potion into the river. Mom is going to kill me. So you would think that would be a clue to, like, hey, we should dive into the water and go get the potion, and then, hey, free potion, because we rescued it from the river, and we get a bottle. But no, that's not, sadly, not how this works. I can't risk saying this very loudly, but the truth is I envy Azalea's non-aggression treaty. It's okay, it's okay. We got banned from there, so... solidarity. Anyway. So we need money. But first, let's come over here. There's more cats on the roof of this building for the exploration team, but yeah. We don't need to deal with them right now. Alright, so this shop sells all kinds of drinks. This is like a wine bar here. It's pretty nifty, if you ask me. I can examine something. So this is the famous Palma Potion. Is it, how much percent is it? Is Palma Potion a drink for children, if you catch my drift? How much proof? Alright, so... Palma Potion, I'm afraid we're sold out. Please check again later. So, they've got, like, baguettes here, too. This is like a slice of France right here. Can I talk to you from behind the counter? No? Hey, don't come behind the counter. Okay, alright, I'm sorry. I like your shop. It's very hip and trendy. And are these aged wines here that you got on the shelves? No, I don't know. Anyway, Lloyd's not 21, so he can't be served here, I guess. Maybe that's her excuse for not serving him. Okay, so have you met Neil? Who's Neil? Neil's an aide who assists Door. He's such a wonderful man. Oh boy, oh boy. The heartthrob of the town, I guess. Palma Potion is the city's most famous product. Have you tried some yet? From the look of your face, I guess not. Nope, not quite yet. Alright, so if we go into here...
Oh, please! There's no way anyone would sell those to you at a price that low.
You should be thankful that we're even willing to spend money for goods from a rundown shack like this.
I don't need to hear that from a bunch of filthy designs. I'm not going to sell one single gel to the likes of you.
Chocolat, stop.
But Mom, these are the same monsters that took Grandma away.
You've got some nerve talking to us like that, little girl. You keep that up, and we can't guarantee what'll happen to you or the city.
Just try it. As long as Governor General Door is around, we'll never submit to the likes of you.
You little...
Stop. We'll exceed our quota for this year. We need permission from Lord Magnus to go any further. Depending on Lord Magnus's mood, you might or might not get to keep that pretty little head of yours.
Well then, I'm off to work now, Mom.
Take care. I apologize for what happened. I'm sure you were startled. Please, relax and take a look around.
Alright, well, let's watch this skit real quick. The people of Palmacosta are brave. Yeah, they're facing up to the designs. I wish I could show this to the people of Azalea. It sounds like that person they call Door is doing a good job of leading them. We should speak with him first. Alright. So yeah, they're a little more fighting back here. These people in this shop are pretty important, obviously, since we're drawing so much attention to this place in that scene. Welcome to the item shop, Marbles. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Marbles. Where have I heard that before? Anyway, we could buy a Palma potion here. We don't have enough money yet. So I think what I'm gonna have to do... well... The rest of their stock, there's guard bottles here, some items that we haven't seen yet. So let me sell a few more things. I hate having to do this. But, what can I sell? In terms of equipment. Whoa, no, I don't want to sell my weapons that I haven't even used yet. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to sell some... Let's see, Panacea bottles. How much does 10 Panacea bottles sell for? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'll sell all my Panacea bottles. And... I'll sell a Beast Fang and a Beast Hide. Alright. Now we have enough to buy whatever we want here. Well, not whatever we want, but we'll buy the Palma potion. And I do want to put guard bottle in my, whatchamacallit, collector's book. Alright. We're good, thank you. Alright, so, this item shop called Marbles. We can go upstairs. Sneak around someone's the residential part of this shop where the people actually live, and I believe there's a book we can read. Yeah, on that bookshelf. Yeah, there's no. I'm being vigilant for the Wonder Chef as usual. I don't think he's in here though. So there's a book titled Dwarven Vowels. Ooh, this is right up Lloyd's alley, isn't it? Would you like to read it? Yes. Dwarven Vow number 1: let's all work together for a peaceful world. Dwarven Vow number 2: never abandon someone in need. Dwarven Vow number 4. What happened to 3? Okay, don't depend on others, walk on your own 2 legs. Dwarven Vow number 7. Goodness and love will always win. We've heard that one before. Why do they have this stupid book here? Lloyd, I thought you liked the Dwarven Vows. You use them when you want them, when they're relevant to your life. Anyway, there is a book titled Design Motives. Would you like to read it? Yes. Absolutely. For what purpose do the Desians oppress humans? One theory suggests that they seek revenge on humans for the prejudice the half-elves faced in the past. But the truth is uncertain. Alright, so... Again with the fact that the Desians are half-elves. And now we know that we're kind of getting insight into the fact that half-elves have experienced prejudice in the past. What was the extent of that? What did that look like? Well... We'll find out. We'll see. We'll do our research to a fuller extent. When we're not on a journey in which we have to pay back someone with a potion. Alright, let's go over here. Anyway, let's give this potion to those guys over there. So that they're not waiting on us forever. Here. Hand it over the Palma potion. Alright then, looks like you're good little boys and girls after all. Just make sure you learn your lesson and don't mess with us again. Yes, I'll be careful. Come on, we're leaving. I have to say, that Governor General Dora was trusting. It's hard to believe he just gave us his family treasure like that. So what are we going to do with that, anyway? You're an idiot. We don't have any use for that thing. We're just going to sell it to that geezer on Hackinasia Peak who collects old junk. Now, let's go. Sorry for getting us in trouble. Those guys kind of pissed me off. Alright, so, what was the significance of that? We'll see. We'll see. Have you met Dora, the leader of this city? Didn't we already have this conversation? Dora is the leader of the city and fights against the Zions. He should be in the government building, so go and see him if you get the chance. We have not met him yet. We've heard all about him at this point, though. What's that floating barrel? It is Palmacosta, apparently, and we should have been able to go get it, but I had to pay 1,000 gold for it instead, so woe is me. Alright, let's see. This is the port city of Palmacosta, the largest city in Sylvarant. Alright, cool. So this is actually the town entrance right here. So we don't want to leave yet because there's more stuff to do, but my dad gave me this boat, but I'm too scared to ride in it. It's okay, it's okay. You'll get over it in due time. Alright, anyway. Hello? Northeast of here lays Hakanizia Peak. The Governor General built a checkpoint there, so you'll know it when you see it. Alright, so that's where those people who we ran into with the potion and everything, who were jerks to us, that's where they went, apparently, to go sell whatever they were going to sell. But we're not going to leave town just yet, because we didn't even explore the other side of town. The east side of town. So, oh, this building, of course, is the inn. Skipper's Haven. Oh, wait, actually, wait a minute. Wait, I do want to do this. I believe it is now time. How much gold do I have? Enough. I have enough gold for this. So... Is this... Yes. Alright. So this is the first optional scene here, I believe, with Lloyd and Kratos doing something interesting. So let's get a room here and watch that. Or not. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. The inn... I just wasted 200 gold. The inn does not activate it this time. Alright. Ignore what I just said, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, each of these rooms doesn't really have to be here, but they programmed them in here anyway. I like those little sirens on the wall. But, talk to you. Lately we've been getting a lot of peeping toms. It's becoming a real problem. Alright. Sometimes interesting things happen when you stay at the inns, and not at this one. I'm admiring these works of art on the walls. Like that looks pretty abstract right here. And like these in the background, that's like the port. Makes it look like Venice or something, or like, I don't know. Palmacosta is the Venice of Sylvarant. And they've got Palma Potion on the wall here too, and dishes, decorative. I'm admiring the decor of this inn, I'm sorry. Anyway. Model ship, not in a bottle, but whatever. Is there anything in the wardrobe? Maybe a portal to Narnia? I don't know. Anyway, it's a nice hotel. Nothing to do in here though, really. So, let's go. Let's go back downstairs. Anyway, alright. We could have saved in there too, but not right now. I don't feel like saving right now. Alright, so, yeah. Let's go over here. This was the shop. Yeah, okay. Alright, so across the bridge, we have Governor General Dorr. Dad was taken away to the ranch and hasn't come back, even though I've been a good boy. Hang on just a little longer. I promised, remember? I'll save everyone who's been taken away to the ranch. But I'm lonely. Don't worry, Father is a friend of everyone in this city. My mother died of an illness, but your father should still be alive. I'm sure he'll come back. Really? Yes, they were all taken away because they fought back against the Desians. I swear I'll rescue them. Okay, I'll wait for Dad to come back. Good boy. Let's go, Kilia. Yes, Father. Who was that? Governor General Dorr. He's recruiting soldiers and resisting the Desians. He's a wonderful man. After losing his wife to an illness, he's raised his daughter Kilia all by himself. As long as Governor General Dorr is here, we won't submit to the Desians. Even if we're carried off to the ranch, Dorr will come and save us. We believe in him. The people of this city are all so strong. That Dorr person must be a great man. Everybody seems to think so. Alright, so... You, what's your name, Lloyd? Okay, Lloyd, from this day on, you're my subordinate. Follow me. And that goes nowhere, but if we switch the on-screen character to, say, Genus or someone... What's your name, Genus? Okay, Janice, you're my subordinate. Follow me. Actually, we do want to switch to Colette. Alright. Because there's a dog here somewhere. There's the dog. There's 2 dogs in Palmacosta, because it's so big. There's room for 2 dogs. This one will be Pepe. Pepe, Pepe, Pepe. Well, that's an original name for a dog, I guess. And it doesn't point to anything, any other kind of animal this time, so why not? Actually, it does. Pepe Le Pew, the Looney Tunes skunk. So, this dog is a skunk. Oh, Colette, you're on a roll. Okay. Anyway. What's up, dude? Neil is monopolizing the attention of the girls in this city. I wish he'd share some of it. Haha. Haha. Long live Dor. Despite losing his wife 5 years ago, he has shown not one moment of weakness over it, and has continued to govern the city. Dor is the hero of this city. Alright. Oh, my beloved Neil. I'm too embarrassed to look straight at him. So, Dor is the hero of the city, Neil is the heartthrob. These people are like downright celebrities, that's for sure. On the right, you can see the church and school. On the left, you can see the government building. I'm pretty smart, huh? Yes, you can recognize the buildings that are right next to each other in a square. You are a genius. Dor's wife has already passed away. He now lives with his daughter, Kelia. We can see that. Have you seen that steamship at the edge of town? It's a crowning achievement of Palmacostan technology. You mean that steamship? We will go over there in just a second. I came to worship at the church today. You should all go too. Well, it is almost Sunday, so... what's up with you? The boys don't take their class duties seriously. Alright, so this is the school. We'll be going in there too. How are you doing, ma'am? What? She is hard of hearing, and she's about, 10 feet away from us, give or take. I don't know. So, I think we talked to everybody else in the square. They're all just kind of walking back and forth aimlessly, as NPCs do. Alright, I think we talked to everybody. So, where to start? So this is kind of like the optional activities square, where there's a lot of stuff to do in each of these buildings. So, first of all, let's talk to one of these guards. This is Palmacosta's government building. Dor and Neil are usually inside. If we talk to this one, though, in order to fight against the Desians, we are always training. Maybe I should train some too. If you're serious, I will train you. Well, so this is the scene I was talking about at the inn that I thought I was going to get. Sometimes you get these scenes when you rusted an inn, but in order to kick off this whole side quest where Kratos trains Lloyd in different sequences, first you have to talk to the guards here. I forgot about that. Whoopsie. But yes, let's please train me, Kratos. Please. Very well. How's that? You're wide open. What? How? Fighting with 2 swords deviates from the way in which swords were originally intended to be used. The difficulty increases your vulnerability. That's weird. If one sword has a power of 100, then using 2 will make it 200, right? Are you telling me that's the reason you chose to fight with 2 swords? Yeah? What? Why do you look at me with pity? I'm sorry. I love that. I also love how Lloyd, measures the power of his swords with, numerical values, like they would be in a stat screen. Like, breaking the 4th wall much, right? Alright. Anyway. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know what this guard says now, but... yeah, he just says the same thing the other guy says. Only go in there if you have business, or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go clockwise around this area. Let's go to the steamship, see what's up there. We still need to go in the government building, but that'll progress us with the plot. Anyway. Mom said the steamship is dangerous, so I mustn't go near it. We're gonna go near it. The steamship will surely become the next famous symbol of Palmacosta. What a huge ship. Back in my day, we would have never thought something like this could exist. Alright, well, I've seen bigger IRL, but... wow, it's really big. Don't you think so, Lloyd? Whoa, it's amazing. I mean, nah. It's not really anything to get excited about. It's as big as our village church. Now, their village church is the Martel Temple, and this is not as big as the Martel Temple. Just saying. There's no other church in the village of Azalea. I didn't see one. So, I'm gonna call shenanigans on that, Colette. It can't possibly be that big. Surprised, kids? This is the pride of Palmacosta, the latest in technological achievement, the steamship Isabel. Wow, I heard they were behind the times, but this sure is an ancient design. So now we know her name. Her name is appearing there. We didn't learn it when we were on the Asa Trail, but there it is. Her name's Sheena. We never asked her name, but here she is. Anyway. Wow, I heard they were behind the times, but this sure is an ancient design. They can't possibly still be using steam as a power source. Hey, how dare you insult our Isabel? Oh, shut up. What are you getting so worked up about? Just remember, you're dead the next time we meet. Isn't that pretty much the same thing she said last time? Alright. So, yeah, we never learned her name, but her name pops up there anyway. Haha, what do you think of this steamship? It's quite an impressive sight for you country folk, isn't it? Because I think you can see the scene after the event where you actually formally learn her name. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that we came to Palmacosta, but if we had... So that bridge earlier, where we went, like across for that skip point, if we had kept going, we could have actually done, like, half of this whole part of the game out of order, and, like, the seals and everything. What you're supposed to do is take the ship from Azul over to Palmacosta. But if you cross the bridge, you can do everything. You could totally, like, sequence break the game and do, like, all these other seals first. And that's where you can actually run into Sheena somewhere else and learn her name before you come to Palmacosta. So that's why that happens like that. Or that's why her name is programmed in right there. But yeah, we're doing this in sequential order, but just so you know, we didn't have to come to Palmacosta. We could have totally given up on our quest to look for a ship to come here and walked across that bridge and taken a whole new route. That is actually known as the hard path in the Tales of Symphonia community, because it is harder, because those dungeons, the enemies are like higher levels, and you're not supposed to be up to that point yet. You're supposed to come here first. It's interesting how the different order you can do things in. But for the sake of this playthrough and the canon story, we're here. So, it is cool though, how out of order you can do things and how non-linear this game really is at some times. So yeah. But anyway, just aside, let's look at this ship. Guess what kind of a reference this is? Come on, let's do that one thing. No, let go. I'm flying, Jack. I'm flying. Yeah. Yep, yeah, there's a Titanic reference in Tales of Symphonia. Of course there is. To tell the truth, with a ship this big, cleaning the whole thing is a real pain. I think in actuality, the ship is proportionally supposed to be bigger than this graphical engine allows, but so maybe that's why it's supposed to seem more impressive than it looks right now, but whatever. Anyway, this way leads to the engine room. Only crew members may enter. Okay. Well, what do you think of her? I'm the captain of this ship. Aren't you impressed? I guess. I've seen this ship. A nice goatee, by the way. I've seen this ship many times throughout my years of playing Tales of Symphonia, so I guess I'm less than impressed. And there's nothing to do on this ship. It's not like we can explore the inside, so no, I'm not that impressed. I'll just say it. I'm not that impressed. Whatever. Alright. I'm just kidding. I don't want to bash your ship. I like this game, and it's a beautiful game, and okay. Alright, let's go. So, anyway, that's that. I don't know where Sheena went, but we will officially introduce ourselves to her later. If we're not fighting to the death again. I guess we couldn't do that in the middle of this town because there's people around and she's a little more courteous than we give her credit for. So, you know what? Let's go in here first. See if Door's home and Neil and whoever else. What do you want? Down below is the prison. Do you want to be thrown in there? No, I really don't. I really don't. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Greetings, travelers. We welcome travelers as per teachings of Martel. May the blessing of Martel be upon those who journey. By the way, may I ask where you have come from? Are you on a pilgrimage for Martel? We came from Azalea. We're on the journey of world regeneration. World regeneration? Colette here is the chosen of Mana. The Tower of Salvation appeared, right? Are you saying that you are the chosen? Yes, it seems that way anyway. Governor General Door. Yes. The Chosen was just here moments ago. How dare you defile that name? These despicable criminals must be arrested and turned over to the church at once. Wow, Father, did you see? She has wings. She's like an angel. They're beautiful. Wait, everyone, lower your weapons. This person before us is without a doubt the Chosen of Mana. There is no mistaking the angel wings that are on your back. Please forgive our insolence, Chosen One. It's okay. Please, it's okay. It's alright, really. Everyone tells me I'm not very chosen-like at all. But this means the Chosen we gave the Book of Regeneration to was an imposter? Wait a minute, you said something about the Chosen coming here already. What is the Book of Regeneration? What's going on? The Book of Regeneration is a record of Spiritua's journey. It is the only document containing detailed records of the world regeneration, and it is a precious heirloom passed down through the generations of Governor-Generals of Palmacosta. That's it. With that, we won't have any trouble finding the seals. And you say you handed over this invaluable book to a random person, claiming to be the Chosen? Unbelievable. Of course, it must be those guys who were giving us trouble earlier. We had received information that the Chosen's group was headed this way, so we naturally thought that they were them. Are you stupid or something? Now what are we supposed to do? I'm terribly sorry. I can't believe this. Do you use your eyes at all, or are they just there for decoration? You humans are... Ow! Genus, that's enough. You don't happen to remember the contents of that whatever it's called book, do you? I'm afraid not. It is, after all, written in the language of the angels, so only members of the church can read it. Oh, I know. Let's try asking the church. Maybe the priest knows something. That's a good idea. Let's give it a try. Any objections? You have my deepest apologies, Chosen One. Alright. So that's some deductive reasoning there. Lloyd's just like, it must be those guys who were jerks to us. But I mean, they did... Not even bringing up the fact that they said they were going to give some valuable to the Hackenasia Peak guy, which is why Lloyd would come to that conclusion, I would think. So that is why. And anyway, let's look at this skit. I can't believe someone's pretending to be Colette. Yes, this is trouble we didn't need. Heh, someone pretending to be me. I feel like a famous celebrity or something. Hey, Colette, you are famous. The entire world has its eyes on you. Oh, yeah, that's right. It still doesn't quite feel real, you know? Oh, brother, are we going to be okay at this rate? Well, she is not famous. The idea of the Chosen is famous. No, people don't know that it's Colette, specifically. Or what she looks like. Or her name, or anything. So anyway... I must report this to Oh, Chosen One, please show me your angel wings again sometime. I can't wait to tell all my friends. Kelia, I apologize for my daughter's rudeness. Your name's Kelia? Sure, I'll show them to you again. Yay, thank you, Chosen One. Oh yes, we will show you the angel wings again. You can count on that. The Chosen's wings are so pretty. So that was kind of a weird bit of dialogue there with Door's daughter, of all people. I wonder what that's about. Anyway, greetings and welcome. Okay, so, you know, these guys are just chilling here. We've committed a terrible mistake. We shall search for the imposters as well. Alright, so that's that. We gotta catch up to them, get that book of regeneration back. But first, let's talk to the church, which is right across the street. And we'll figure out what we can figure out from them. So anyway, that directs us to there, the church building. Hi, Pepe. So let's go in there, see what's up. So we can learn the language of the angels from somebody here. Oh, Chosen One, do you remember me? I'm March. I trained as a priest at the Martel Temple. Of course I remember you. It's so nice to see you again. So you've become a pastor now. Yes. Ever since the Tower of Salvation appeared, I have eagerly awaited the arrival of the Chosen. The legend of Spiritua will surely be of use to you. Spiritua gave her first sermon here, right? Yes, that is correct. The legend of the world regeneration from that time was written down in the Book of Regeneration and was given to the royal family. It contains a record of the location of every seal. Do you keep a record of its contents here by any chance? No, it was not compiled by the church. Would you like me to request Governor General Dorr to show it to you? That won't help. It seems he gave the book to a group of imposters pretending to be us. That's terrible. Unfortunately, the Book of Regeneration is the only record of Spiritua's footsteps. I am sorry I could not be of help. Alright, so, Chosen One, please be careful. So these guys are all in the church. He's sleeping, standing up, but... Goddess Martel, please help my business to thrive. Whoa. To live is to journey. All people must journey. The pilgrimage is part of the teachings of the Church of Martel. Goddess Martel, please grant us your blessing. The Church of Martel was founded by Spiritua. She was a chosen who held great love for all people. Alright, so, anyway, yeah, so, looks like we gotta get that book back from the imposters at some point if we want to figure out the clues from Spiritua. But, look who's here at the front desk. It's that girl from the item shop earlier. Whoa. Oh, you're the ones that came to our item shop earlier, aren't you? I'm sorry about what you saw earlier. I work here as a pilgrim tour guide. Don't worry about it, but are you going to be okay? Those guys might not hesitate to destroy this entire city. You don't know anything, do you? This area is under the control of Magnius from the Eastern Ranch. But just last month they reached the designated death count limit. We're safe until next year. So this city hasn't signed a non-aggression treaty. Iselia is the only place with a treaty like that, although there are many who envy it. I don't want any part of a treaty that panders to the Desians. But that means you must spend every day in fear of the Desians. It doesn't matter what I do, everyone lives in fear of the Desians. And besides, Governor General Dorr is building a resistance force to fight the Desians. And he'll be getting rid of them soon. And on top of that, I've heard that the Chosen of Mana has already begun her journey of world regeneration. Oh, yes. Just hang in there until the Chosen saves us, okay? Okay, I will. Colette, she doesn't realize you're the Chosen. So while we're waiting for the regeneration, I recommend that you follow Martel's teachings and go on a journey. The current tour is already full, so would you like to sign up for the next one? You're nice, so I'll let you in on the tour at a reduced rate. Alright, well, we'll just leave her hanging, because want to participate in the pilgrimage? I'm sorry, but the current tour is already full. I thought you just said we had a reduced rate. I'm confused. Okay. Well, we're already on a journey, so we can't do that. See you later. What should we do? Shall we just go looking for the seals using Remiel's words as clues? I think we would be better off getting hold of the Book of Regeneration. Rain, you know you're more interested in that book itself than the location of the seals. Damn, it looks like we don't have any choice but to chase after the imposters. But how? Remember what they said? They're planning on selling off the Book of Regeneration. Off to Hackenazia Peak, then. Wow, Lloyd, you're amazing. It's only at times like this that he has a good memory. Shut up, Genus. Now let's get going. Well then, let's be going. Genus is like Meg from Family Guy. It's like, shut up, Genus, shut up, Meg. That's just what Lloyd always says. Alright, another skit. Damn it, those guys really piss me off. You mean the imposters, right? I know, I'm really mad too. Right? Colette's the one trying to save the world. Huh? Doesn't it make you mad, Colette? Well, I think if there are lots of Chosens, the odds of the world being saved go up. That would be a good thing. Oh, Colette. Always conveniently saving the day by tripping and showing off wings. Whoa, okay, that was a close call. Alright, I don't know what's up with the lag today. Anyway, this is the last place we have to go, is this schoolhouse. I'm gonna put Genus on screen because this is kind of his time to shine. Put him in the party too, why not? Let's go to school, even though it's the summer, in real life. Say, Genus, you were supposed to go to this school, weren't you? Yeah, I was given a recommendation. You? A child this small was recommended for the elite Palmacosta Academy? Oh man, it's really... Ahaha, he's bluffing. It took me 6 tries to pass the entrance examination. Hello. Lag. Oh my goodness. What? Don't make fun of him. Genus can even say his multiplication table. What kind of a low example is that? Well, it's high level for Lloyd. They say birds of a feather flock together. I'm sure this runt is on the same level. What? I'm sorry for that lag, by the way. I don't know what's going on. We're just a little slow today. We might need some studying to attend this school after all. You're nothing compared to Genus. Interesting. Will you challenge me then? You'll do it, right? That's easy for you to say. Alright, we're going to accept the challenge because of course we will. We never turn down a challenge. You should know that I'm the highest ranked student at this academy. You're going to regret it later. I'll prepare the questions. When you're ready, come to the classroom in the back on the 2nd floor. I haven't been studying lately, so... Yes, let's do a little intensive training. We should borrow an empty classroom. Alright. Anyway, this is the school. Hopefully we don't lag again. That would be very annoying. This looks suspicious, this little ball basket thing. What is this? I wonder what this could be. It is, of course, you know who. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. Spell your love with ketchup. I shall teach you the recipe for omelets. Learns how to cook an omelet, because you need that good breakfast before you go to school early in the morning. An omelet requires 2 ingredients, rice and egg. I'm pretty sure I sold all my eggs, but we got at least 1 back, so that's good. Farewell! Alright. Cool. So, anyway, there's a few things we can do in this school. I like the detail in this school, like locker, cubbies, whatever. I think this is supposed to be like a high school, but Genus is so smart that he can, like, go there. Or this is actually like a college. It's a university. So here we have today's recommendation. Today is just no good. That's pessimistic. Well, anyway, so if we go in here real quick, and we lag as I open the door, it's discouraging. This is actually the cafeteria. Whoa, I'm trying to read that, but I skipped by accident. This is a top-class school, the finest in all of Sylvarant. Really? Yes, you'll fall behind in no time if you don't study hard. I wonder if I'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll teach you. Will you? I'd be so grateful. Alright, so there's like a study group going on in here. Oh, that last test I took was a disaster. Alright. Anyway, so this is another side quest. I forget whether we actually have to succeed at this to get the title that I want to get here. But... just give me a minute. All that lagging is discouraging, I will say that. But I think we're good for now. Start this minigame, goes quickly after serving. If you play this minigame and do well. Okay, so it's just the guide that I'm using just says if you play this minigame and do well, I'll get the title. Let's just try it. Say you there, would you like to be a waitress for a little while? This is another staple of the Tale series where, like, the leading lady of whatever game always has, like, a waitressing side quest where she can earn a title for that. I don't know why, it's just another one of those. The Tale series is very hung up on, like, cooking and things like that, as you can tell. So I'm gonna use my handy-dandy notepad for this again, just like a real waiter. Just like a real waiter. Okay? I'm method acting this game. So yes, I would like to do that. Do you need an explanation? No. You'll see what it is in a moment. So, Colette's gonna be a waitress. Now here come the customers. Alright, so the students come in. 1 grilled fish, 3 oriental rice. Patron 1 wants 1 grilled fish. Patron 2 wants 3 Alright, oriental rice on the right, grilled fish on the left. Alright, I have an order. Alright. So we need to choose the right number of each dish to go serve, and then serve those dishes to the right people. So 3 oriental rice. Oh, I want to click up for that. Okay, 3 oriental rice and 1 grilled fish. This part is easy enough, and that's all we need. We do not want to over order because that's not good to waste food. So done. That's everything. And she's, like, nervous about it. As am I, Colette, as am I. I mean, not this round, but I will be. Alright, so here you are. So let's give him the grilled fish. And he is content with that, to the point where he is whistling as he eats or something. And then she gets all 3 of the oriental rice. She's got a big appetite, I guess. Alright, there you go. Round 1 is a success. Done, no problem. Alright, let's see what they want. 2 oriental rice, 1 yum tea, 1 Sichuan curry. So the girl with the blue hair wants 2 oriental rice, blonde person, 1... I totally missed that. Alright. 2 oriental rice I know is the blue-haired girl. Sichuan curry is the older guy there. And then... what was the other one? Curry? No. Crap. Yum tea? Was that the other one? I think it was yum tea. I think it was 1 yum tea. Let's see if I got that right. I should be writing these down, but I have to, like, really quickly do it. Alright. Did you want the yum tea? Is that what you ordered? Please tell me it was what you ordered. What? I didn't order this. 1 Sichuan curry, please. Oh, I got it wrong. You wanted the Sichuan curry. Okay. Did you want the yum tea? Yes, you did. Okay. Alright, well, we didn't mess up that badly, but I don't know if we cost ourselves the title. Alright. Alright, let me write this down. Phew, done. Okay. So, eel bowl. You know what? Writing this down... oh my goodness, this is so fast. 3 grilled fish, 1 eel bowl, another eel bowl for the older guy, 2 grilled cheese. Is grilled cheese a thing? Oh my goodness. See, yeah, you don't even have time to write this down. Oh, grilled fish. I know there was 2. There's 1 eel bowl. Oriental rice. I don't know. I totally forget. Yum tea? Maybe? It goes by too quickly. I can't. This is stressful. Being a waiter is stressful. Being a waitress is stressful. It's ready. Take it. Alright. Here you are. I don't know what you ordered. I have no idea. What? I didn't order this one. 2 curry. Give me a curry. 2 curry. You can go back to the kitchen and order stuff. So that's good. Alright. Alright, here. Take the take the curry. 2 curry. Tim Curry. There you go. What did you order? 1 eel bowl. You're the one who ordered the eel bowl. Take the eel bowl. What did you order, Professor? Dude. Did you order grilled fish? What? 3 eel bowl. I don't have any more eel bowls left. Please wait. I'm a terrible waitress. 3 eel bowl. Alright. I don't know. I totally forget if I have to, like, own this game to get the title, or if putting in a good enough effort is good enough. Did you get Oriental rice? No, you didn't. You got grilled fish. I don't know where I got the Oriental rice from. We need grilled fish. Oh, I just need 1 more. I was way off this time. Holy crap. Alright. Grilled fish. Take 3. Alright. I can't take any more. I'm with you there, Colette. You claimed you'd double my sales, but look at what you've done. Leave! Oh my goodness, that was mean. Alright, so, let's try again. Let's try again. Yes. No, I don't need an explanation. I already know what to do. Alright. I don't know if I'll do fine. Alright, I'm not gonna try to write it down this time because that's... Maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe later. 2 grilled fish, 3 eel bowl. 3 eel bowl, 2 grilled fish. 3 eel bowl, 2 grilled fish. 3 eel bowl, 2 grilled fish. That's all. Alright. Alright. You get 3 eel bowl. Good for you. No, wait, no. I know you didn't order anything else. I'm sorry. I accidentally talked to you. Alright. Take your grilled fish. Grilled fish sounds pretty good right about now. Alright. 2 eel bowl, 2 eel bowl, 3 Sichuan curry. Alright, only the older professor person gets 3 Sichuan curry. The 2 students get the 2 eel bowls. That's how I'm gonna remember that. Alright, so I need 4 eel bowls, which sounds gross, by the way. I don't want to eat slimy eel. And Sichuan curry, I think, was just 1. It was just 1. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Alright. Please tell me you only ordered 1 Sichuan curry. I'm pretty sure you did. Yes, you did. Okay. Wait, no, what? You ordered more? 2 Sichuan curry. Oh, I thought... Alright. Give me another one. Give me another one. Do I need 2? Wait, 2. When that guy was saying 2 more, or just 2 in general? Alright, well, whatever. I think that meant 2, which is a total of 3 Sichuan curries. Alright, good. Yes, that was right. Alright. 2 eel bowl. 2 eel bowl for you, too. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright. 3 grilled fish, 1 curry, 2 grilled fish, 2 Sichuan curry. Okay. 3 grilled fish, 1 curry, 2 grilled fish, 1 Sichuan curry. Alright. So that is a grand total of 5 grilled fish, 2 curry, I think was it, and then 1 Sichuan curry. I forget who gets which, because they move so fast to their respective tables, and this is going to be confusing. But okay, were you one of the grilled fish people? I think you were, maybe? Did you get 3? Okay, yeah, you were 3 grilled fish. I don't even know which person I'm talking to right now. What? I didn't order this. 1 curry. Okay. Sorry. Alright, curry. You just need 1 curry? Alright. You were Sichuan curry, weren't you? Yes. No, what? Ordered more. 1 more Sichuan curry. Give me a Sichuan curry. Please. Okay. Alright. Here's your Sichuan curry. and then you get 2 more grilled fish. Alright. I wound up with some leftovers, okay. Thanks, I raked in the cash thanks to you. Here's your share. Alright, so we got some gold from it. That's alright. Come back anytime. Alright, that's the title we wanted, Turbo Waitress, which is a staple for the lead female character in every Tales game for some reason. Not every Tales game, but a lot of them. Is Turbo Waitress a good title? Well, yeah, kinda, but not better than the one we have now. I want to stick with HP and strength and all that, but we got Turbo Waitress, that's good. Anyway, let's continue exploring the school. I believe this is a classroom down here, or something like that. This might be an office. I have some questions about yesterday's lecture. What? You didn't understand yesterday's lesson? Alright. So, you know, professors and students all talking to each other. Where did it go? Alright. This is just kind of like a study hall room, I guess, or professor's office hours. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go upstairs. We still gotta finish that challenge that we said we would take up. Alright, upstairs we got 2 more rooms. One of these rooms is where we practice. Alright. Now, while Genus and I are reviewing, all of you can spend some time studying as well. It's a good opportunity. Yes, I'll do my best. Let's start with imaginary numbers. Good idea. You had some trouble with those. Question 1. What did Lloyd learn from Kratos of the Tree of Ruins? Alright, so these are just like, have you been paying attention to the game thus far kind of questions. They really don't have anything to do with anything academic in lore of the story. There's like geometry on the board or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Anyway, he learns Guardian. And by the way, the questions that you answer here are the actual questions that... This is what really counts. The test scene where Genus actually goes to challenge the kids from the school is just like a scene. This actually is what counts. This is not just practice, believe it or not. Anyway, it was Guardian. On the Asa Trail, what did the value of 9.8 that Genus substituted refer to? Acceleration due to gravity? Universal gravitation? I don't know. It was acceleration due to gravity, because it was about how fast she was falling down the hole and how hard she would hit the ground. So that's that. Question 3. Where was Lloyd born? Azalea, Dirk's house? I don't know. So he was found by Dirk and was raised at Dirk's house, and he lives near the village of Azalea. The correct answer is I don't know, because he was just found outside of Azalea. Who knows where he was actually born? I think it's time we head to the test room. Okay, I'm ready. Alright. So anyway, just 3 questions, 3 trivia questions about the game thus far. Whoop-de-doo. And there's nothing else going on in this classroom, so let's go over there. I don't think... Did people just, like, come in here after us? Yeah, what? That was the fastest transition to class I've ever seen. People just filtered in without us even seeing it. Who are you people? Don't interfere with the class. I'm sorry, we were just using the room. I think I left my phone charger in here. That'd be the real-life excuse. I can't see the chalkboard from here. Okay, yeah, I'll leave. I'm not smart, so if I don't listen to lectures, I can't understand the material. Oh, you're smart. You made it into this school. It's just a matter of paying attention to the lectures. Everybody's got to pay attention. Anyway, alright, I'll leave you guys alone. Let's go to the room, and there's like a little birdie in a cage. Oh, how cute. Okay, so let's go in here. Alright, let the match begin. I'm not going to lose. I've heard what's going on. In the interest of fairness, I prepared the questions. I'm trying to read that chalkboard. It's like in strange lettering. Anyway, made-up language, I guess. Now take your seats. The rest of you go ahead and take the test as well. What? Me too? Well, just try it out. Alright. Begin! I will announce the results. First, last place is Lloyd Irving with 25. Whoa, 25? That's your best yet, Lloyd. Congratulations. Heh. The rest follow in order. Colette Brunel, 210. Huh? It's not out of 100? It's out of 400. Kratos Aryan, 380. Rain Sage, 400. Not like we expected anything but perfection from the professor. Now I shall announce the scores of Genus and Mighty. Mighty Washington, 398. Genus Sage, 400. I did it! That's not possible. Take that. Genus is amazing. I lost. I'm sorry I made fun of you. Heh, I can handle anything. I must say, Genus is quite impressive. Yes, he's very accomplished for his age. It's no wonder he received a recommendation to our school. How about it? Would you like to stay here and study with us? Yes, do that. You'll probably become the most notable genius the school has ever seen. Wow, Genus. It's alright if you want to stay. I mean, you should stay, really. No, I'm going to go with you all. I'm going to go on with all of you. I'll go back to studying when the world is at peace. Are you sure? Of course, I already said. I'm sticking by you forever. Yeah. Then I'll give you this certificate to enter the academy. Come back anytime when the journey is over. I will. Genus obtained the title of Honor Roll, which his certificate is a title for him, apparently. Anyway, I believe that is a good title for him. Let me see. Honor Roll. Oh, you would think it would increase intelligence, but nope, it's not as good. But it increases accuracy. I guess he had accurate answers on the test. Alright. Anyway, we're going to keep him with his current title, I believe, of Magic Cycles. So, yeah. Anyway, we got what we came for. And with that, I think all the side questing and everything else is done in Palmacosta. Cool. Alright. Let's leave this school. It's only August, and it's back to school month well, it's back to school week in a few weeks, but it's still the summer. Let's go enjoy ourselves and continue our journey of regeneration. Alright. So yeah, Palmacosta is a pretty cool town. There's a lot to do here. It's not, I mean, it's a big city. It's the biggest city in Sylvarant, and it's really not that big, so it goes to show you that there's not that many big cities in Sylvarant. That's just the nature of this world. What can I say? I think that's all there is to do for now, so I guess next time we're gonna go out there and follow the imposters to Hackenazia Peak. But for now, I'm gonna go to the inn and save. Cool. Alright. It's been real. Next time, we'll go chase after the imposters to try to get back the Book of Regeneration so that we can find the next seal. And, that's that for now. So, see you next time. Hopefully there won't be any lagging. Cross my fingers. Alright. Peace out.